What's up, movie lovers? Welcome to another episode of Cinema Bros. Today, we're diving into the top 7 thrilling movies of 2023 that are sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. From explosive action to spine-chilling suspense, these films will have you popcorn, and let's get into it. Sharper, direct by Benjamin Caron. It gets a 6.6 IMDb rating. One reviewer said a stylish thriller that tries to mimic the style of an 80s David Mamet screenplay, but falls short in executing the tough-talking puzzle movie genre. The film follows the story of Tom, a soft-spoken young man played by Justice Smith, who falls for a beautiful woman named Sandra. But when Sandra reveals her brother is in trouble and needs a large sum of money, the story spirals into a series of cons and double crosses. While the film is enjoyable to watch, with a succession of betrayals and twists, the story and characters are shallowly drawn, and the dialogue falls short of elevating the film beyond its foundation. The film also tries to be too stylish, with a sleek production and lack of danger, missing the gritty feel that is essential for a successful thriller. Despite its flaws, Sharper is still a decent diversion for those who enjoy thrillers, and the talented cast, especially newcomer Brianna Middleton, delivers engaging performances. If you're looking for a movie that you can watch without too much thought and enjoy a series of twists, then Sharper is a good choice. Infinity Pool. Guided by a seductive and mysterious woman, a couple on vacation venture outside the resort grounds and find themselves in a culture filled with violence, hedonism, and untold horror. A tragic accident soon leaves them facing a zero-tolerance policy for crime. Either you'll be executed, or if you're rich enough to afford it, you can watch yourself die instead. This movie gets a 6.1 IMDb rating out of 10. Unlocked, direct by Jun Kim. This movie gets IMDb 6.4 rating. Storyline. One reviewer said girl loses her phone. Weirdo finds phone, installs spyware, and proceeds to destroy girl's life. Storyline 2. A body has been found on a mountaintop. Detective thinks his runaway son might be involved. With a bit more investigating, more bodies are found. Yep, we've got a serial killer. IMO. South Korea has found a niche in producing quality thrillers. With films like Oldboy 2003, I Saw the Devil 2010, Blood and Ties 2013, and The Gangster, The Cop, The Devil 2019, there is a nice collection of films that can keep you on the edge of your seat. Each has a special something that pushes it into an above-average watch. It could be the actors portraying their characters, the story itself, or the way the film progresses, but each film has a little something extra that makes you lean back after watching it and say, that was good. While I didn't have that moment at the end of this, it was still a decent watch. The story is somewhat cliche and predictable. It was lacking a true sense of drama and thrill. The actors delivered good performances, but they all failed to reach above and beyond. The standout for me would have to be our weirdo. There's something about the smug, arrogant narcissist that gets under my skin and keeps me hooked simply because I want to see this guy get what's coming to him. That's what really kept me interested. It fails to be driven by a sense of vengeance like what is seen in I Saw the Devil 2010, the urgent thrill of something like The Chaser 2008, or the strategy and action one finds in The Divine Move 2014, but it is an okay watch for a weeknight on the couch. If that's what you're looking for, check it out. Plane. Direct by Jean-Francois. Pilot Brody Torrance saves passengers from a lightning strike by making a risky landing on a war-torn island, only to find that surviving the landing was just the beginning. When dangerous rebels take most of the passengers hostage, the only person Torrance can count on for help is Louis Gaspar, an accused murderer who was being transported by the FBI. Plane gets 6.5 IMDb rating. Knock at the Cabin, direct by M. Night Shyamalan. While vacationing at a remote cabin in the woods, a young girl and her parents are taken hostage by four armed strangers who demand they make an unthinkable choice to avert the apocalypse. Confused, scared, and with limited access to the outside world, the family must decide what they believe before all is lost. This movie gets a 6.2 IMDb rating. Cocaine Bear. Direct by Elizabeth Banks. Reviewer says, as someone who has all but given up on Hollywood producing anything worthwhile, I was eager to give Cocaine Bear a shot. Not one for violence or gore, I was surprised to find myself highly entertained and amused by this movie. Elizabeth Banks, the directorial genius behind this movie, a life-changing film that will have you in tears by the time it's over. Go ahead and give it a try if you're looking for something unique. This movie gets a 6.5. Operation Fortune, Rousseau Gare. Direct by Guy Ritchie. As a lover of action-packed films, I found myself completely engrossed in this movie. It had everything a great action flick should have, including a full roster of characters from heroes to villains to double agents who all kept me on the edge of my seat. The exotic location, muscle cars, and quick-witted sarcasm reminiscent of classic James Bond films made it an entertaining ride from start to finish. The cast was exceptional, with Hugh Grant delivering a standout performance as the lovable villain and the stunning and intelligent female lead stealing every scene she was in. What I particularly appreciated was how the film handled its action scenes. The hand-to-hand combat was thrilling and adrenaline-inducing without feeling gratuitously violent. Additionally, the director's nod to political correctness, while also playfully poking fun at its boundaries, was a stroke of brilliance. One scene in particular stood out to me as both hilarious and memorable: the fake burglary scene set to the music of B.J. Thomas and Paul Newman. The close-up shots of the sultry lips singing along were a stroke of genius and made it one of my favorite moments in the film. Overall, this movie was truly fabulous and is a must-see for anyone looking for an action-packed adventure with a touch of humor and a fantastic cast. This movie gets a 6.7 IMDb rating. And that's a wrap on our top 7 thrilling movies of 2023. We hope you enjoy our picks and are as excited as we are to see them on the big screen. Which movie are you most looking forward to? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Cinema Bros for more movie-related content. Until next time, happy watching!